Live and local with coverage you can count on. This is WNEM TV5 News at 11.
Storms slamming mid-Michigan. Dark clouds quickly filling the skies, followed by heavy downpours and flooding. Now, we could see more rain heading into tomorrow. Good evening, everyone. I'm David Custer.
And I'm Colette Boyd. The storms we saw just hours ago hit hard and fast. Chief Meteorologist Bryan Bachman is tracking it all tonight. Brian, looks like things have calmed down a bit, though.
Oh, compared to earlier, yeah. Absolutely, David and Colette. But we're not completely out of the woods just yet. A few more rounds of showers and maybe a few embedded rumbles still in the picture overnight. But the severe weather window looks to be over and done with at this point. But I want to take you back, of course, to what easily became the headline this evening, that brief tornado warning that we saw prompted in parts of Midland County. Now, this video was posted to our TV5 Facebook page by Bill Gertz. Bill, if I'm mispronouncing your last name, I apologize, but this was taken by Bill from Freeland looking northwest toward where we saw rotation within that particular storm, and that lower cloud base that you see right toward the middle of the photo there near the tree line looks to be a partial wall cloud trying to get going, and a wall cloud is essentially the precursor, the potential precursor to a tornado. Now I'm going to take you back on what we call the storm relative velocity scan on the radar. We're going to go back to about 7:10 this evening, and we're going to show you exactly what we were looking at during that time. And this actually would have been consistent with what Bill was photoing or videotaping there right over the Mount Haley area in Midland County. This was what prompted the tornado warning. What you're seeing here, red indicates winds within the storm that are blowing away from the radar, green winds that are blowing toward the radar. And you can see with the arrows I've drawn there what we're roughly looking at. There was definitely some rotation trying to get going within that storm. Thankfully, nothing reported of anything touching the ground, but certainly a brief scare for many folks in those areas, especially if you were in the warning box, but even if you just saw that formation coming towards you. Now, as we switch over to the first Warn 5 pinpoint Doppler radar tonight, that earlier wave of storms way over to the right side of your screen, moving even off to the eastern shores of Lake Huron at this point. But round number 2 broke up a bit as it came into lower Michigan, but as you can see, still some very heavy downpours moving east of Houghton Lake and spreading into West Branch, Rose City right now, and then right into Gladwin County, Gladwin proper seeing some heavy downpours, as well as some new cells settling right back in over the city of Midland, which picked up, at least according to radar estimates, nearly 2 inches of rain earlier this evening. Also, what we're seeing tonight is a cold front starts to edge its way in, some slightly cooler air, but it's still plenty muggy. A lot of our temps still running in the middle to upper 60s, if not a few low 70s. Now, we're going to get back to more tranquil conditions in the coming days, but Wednesday is going to be the transition to all of that. We'll see mostly cloudy skies, isolated shower possible first thing in the morning at the bus stop, but a much cooler temp of 56, only rebounding to the 60s tomorrow afternoon on a blustery but generally dry day. We'll time everything out coming up in your full forecast.